Today we're going to do a leg of lamb, butterflied leg of lamb on the rotisserie, utilising the Lifestyle BBQ. So what we need is a nice big piece of butterflied leg of lamb, and just score it a little bit so that the flavour penetrates. Just a little bit like that, just to cut through that fat and sinew, and put that aside. Now what we need into a bowl is half hoisin sauce, half tomato ketchup. So we just put some rosemary in here, and please use fresh is best, and some thyme, and about half a lemon, and 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. Just crush your garlic up a little bit, roughly chopped, doesn't have to be too fine. If you don't crush the garlic up, if you just put it in whole, you're not going to get as much flavour out of the garlic. And just into the bowl, give it a good whisk. Okay, so get the lamb into the hoisin marinade and really massage it into the meat. And smell all those beautiful flavours coming through now. Okay, now that it's marinated in the bowl there, we need to put it in the refrigerator overnight. So just cling wrap the bowl, pop it in the fridge overnight, and it's ready to go on the barbecue the next day. Up in the morning and you want to have some beautiful lamb, marinated lamb the next night. I mean, 3 or 4 hours marinating is quite sufficient if you haven't done it the day before. Won't be as strong in flavour, but it will be nice. Take the hoisin lamb out of the bowl, and we're just going to give it a roll like that. Put it through the rotisserie, pushing firmly down on the skewers, like that, and getting the other clamp straight down. Pushing it straight in like so, making sure it's nice and tight, tightening the clamp up. And it's ready to go on the barbecue. Now, to cook the hoisin lamb, we're going to once again use indirect cooking, and we're going to use the rotisserie. So what we need to do is we've taken all the hot plates and grills out of the barbecue, and we've just got the flare cap system in place in the middle of the barbecue. Now all we need to do is to put the outside burners on high and close the lid for about 5 minutes and bring it up to about 150 degrees. Once again, it's indirect cooking. We're not using the burners directly under the product. Okay, now your barbecue's reached 150 degrees, and we're going to show you how to use your Lifestyle BBQ as an oven using a rotisserie and indirect cooking. So the hoisin lamb that we've marinated and put on the rotisserie, just pop in like so, like that. Turn the motor on, and that will take about 2 hours on 150 degrees, and all that flavour will be hitting the flare cap system, going up, penetrating into the lamb, and the flavour will be just outstanding. And another great idea with your Lifestyle BBQs to add some extra flavour to your lamb or chicken or whatever you've got in there is to use a smoker box. Just open up the smoker box like that and pour some pellets in, put the lid back on, and you can slip it straight into the barbecue, straight onto your flare cap, and within about 10 minutes that'll start smoking and give it some nice extra flavour. See, now the smoker box is starting to smoke. Those smoky pellets just penetrating through that as well. You're going to have an absolutely delicious piece of lamb. And you don't need a wood-fired oven to get this effect. Okay, our hoisin lamb on the rotisserie is all done. Now it's just a matter of taking a knife and slicing through the lamb. If you notice, the knife just goes through like butter. Beautiful tender lamb. You might think the hoisin lamb that we just did on the rotisserie using indirect cooking looked a bit burnt, but that's not the case. It's crispy, and it's the sugars in the hoisin sauce and the tomato ketchup that gives it that rich caramelised colour.